I am not proud of this drawer, but I'm here to make it better and finally do it justice and make it a fun and organized system so I can make it easier to cook and not feel defeated when I open it. And I'm here to share how I do it with a ridiculous budget and attainable parts. No woodworking involved. You'll see the magic happen right before your eyes. Hey guys, Susie here from ZussieMakesit. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. This is why it's so important to have a liner, because all you have to do now to clean it up is take it out, wash it, dust there and get everything out, cleaned out with a damp paper towel or whatever you have. And here you get a wash and then just have it ready. So we're gonna put it together all better in 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! To build our spice organizers, we're going to need a foam board from the Dollar Tree, your glue gun, a cutting knife or Exacto knife, and a cutting mat or cardboard to put underneath so you don't scratch your counters. First, we're going to measure the tallest spice jar that you have, and that will guide your measurements for your first piece, which will go slanted and the jars will rest there. Guide yourself with the size jars you have. Then the other piece is a support piece that will lift and create the angle. I made it 1 inch high, and that should be a good size for you too, depending on the height of your drawer. Mine is not too high, so I think 1 inch will be a good standard height, but double check with your drawers. Now, one of the things that they did but we're gonna do 1 inch now. Not the best, but let's see if it works out. Even with my unprofessional cutting, then we have to put it together like this. Show it this way. And then it should lift a little bit. I think I'm gonna do it here and do the glue gun. Cool. So right now, I'm going to very fast put this on and then try to work as fast as possible. By the way, I'm gluing the small part at a 90-degree angle at the very edge of the bigger part. You're not gonna believe what I did. Well, you probably will, because I've been doing this all day today. Oh my gosh. There you go. Taking it out. But I am going to be using this board to do the rest. So, honestly, this is, even with the disasters happening, this is how it's looking. Let's go look at the drawer and put some of the spices there. Okay, so here it is. This is the first one. This is where we're gonna do our long and bigger spice jars, and kind of like these guys here. And they're looking a little bit short, but this should be good. There. And then the next one's gonna come here. I wanted to show you how to do the piece with the other technique, which is that you're just gonna score this line here, which I pre-did already, but you're just not going all the way in to cut, but just enough so that you can bend it this way, and then the paper on the other side is not gonna be, cut. It's gonna leave the paper backing this way. But the second cut, which is gonna be the 1 inch, we are going to cut through all the way. I guess this could be like a good enough is good, and we don't have to be absolutely perfect with each of the things. So now here, to make it stay, I am going to be also putting some of the glue. You have to cut like a little sliver off because there's this much that it's over. So all I'm gonna do after this is dry and cooled, I'm gonna just line it up here and cut so that it can fit in the drawers. Thing that I decided to do so that it's more stable is to put the pieces together in this way, and then I'm going to add more of the glue. All right, and then once that's done, I'm gonna put the third piece here, and we have 3 tiers. This is how it's looking right now with 3 tiers, and we can see that I have a ton of extra ones, and that's why I only did 3 tiers, because I have very uneven jars. So I'm gonna use this space for those jars, and then I'm going to leave this here. I'm not sure, maybe I should move this up over here and then the uneven jars to the back. Yeah, I think that's the best way. Here we have our spice organization all done. It's not like the traditional ones that you've seen where it's super tidy, but it is looking much better than before, right? Let's go look at the before. And now look at this. Wow. So I did end up having a ton of little, bottles here with different things because they have different things. There are some things that are completely empty because I have to fill them out with the spices that I need. But I ended up with basically all of the spices that I actually need. I have some bottles that I have to take out and probably just refill with some other stuff. Like for example, this one, I have more time backup that I can fill my bottle with. And then with time, no pun intended, with more time, I'll go ahead and start swapping all of the stickers here so that everything starts looking more uniform. And then whenever I buy new stuff, I'll try to buy stuff that is going to be, that I can recycle the packaging. And then I just fill my glass bottles over here. A time, this is what I was telling you about. This is so that I can refill and I don't have to buy the bottles anymore because I have so many right now that it's perfect. And then these ones I'm going to start replacing with the ones that I have that are glass because it's much better. And then I'm going to move my paprika as well with to a glass jar that I have because I have enough. Like these are empty and you can see all the empty ones that I have as well. So I can start swapping them and getting other stuff. Can you tell we add time to everything? So anywho guys, I hope that you guys like this. It's a little different than all the other organizations, but I wanted to do it with my all of my scrap material that I have that is wood, but I just felt really overwhelmed with going into the shed. So I had this from the Dollar Tree. I didn't even use the whole thing, and you could probably get another row over here of that, slanted situation that we did here. And it would be perfect. It would be only like $1.50 or 25, whatever the price is now. And it's gonna be super easy because all you do is use your glue gun. And I think I used like 4 glue sticks. That was all. And it was the little ones. So there you go, guys. I hope you like it. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.